Hey guys, welcome to Amy's Crafty Corner. I'm actually doing a new little series called Midnight Crafts with Mommy because who has time to do crafts during the day when you're a mom? You don't. So my first thought was like, oh, I have to dress up and everything, but no. We're going to be in our PJs with our hair in a ponytail and it's going to be fun. So today's project, we're actually going to do a maternity skirt, a maternity pencil skirt. So let's get started and go to the video. So the supplies that we need is, well, you don't need a rotary cutting mat or scissors or a ruler, but you do need normal fabric scissors for sure. I just like to use this stuff because it's easier, but you will need a measuring tape. Now the material that we need for this project is a thicker cotton polyester that's stretchy. It's not see-through at all, so I got this at Joann's on sale for $8. Because it was about half off. So it's actually cheaper to make a maternity skirt than actually buy one, depending on the store. And the type of maternity skirt. Like I was looking at pencil skirts, and this definitely is cheaper to make because it's $15 or less for if you already have like the sewing machine and supplies. Now I already had this material, but it's just a really stretchy material that will be for the band to go over your belly. So now the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to take some measurements and write that down, and we'll get started with that. Hey guys, so now we're going to take some measurements. We're going to do 3 measurements. First we're going to do around the hip. Now make sure you have a pen and pencil just to write the numbers down. So we're going to go around the hip, and then we're going to go from the hip all the way down to below the knee because we have to hem it. And so we're just going to hold it, and then we're going to brush our hand straight down so the measurement doesn't move. And then we're going to grab it. We're going to find that measurement. Make sure you start at the 1 so you're getting an accurate number, otherwise you're going to have to subtract, and that's no fun. Now our third measurement, we're going to actually go right below the pregnancy belly and up to our chest. Right below our chest, because we're going to do a full band. So those are the 3 measurements that you want to take. Make sure you write them down on paper so that you don't forget. Okay, now let's get on to cutting. Okay, so the first one that we're going to cut is actually the poly cotton. Not the really stretchy one, the thicker one. That's the actual skirt. So let's find our natural fold. Make sure the edges are even. Now we're going to have our measurements. So this is going to be the fold right here. But I'm actually, because I want 2 seams on both sides, I'm going to keep the fold over here. I'm going to cut down the middle, and I'll have an extra just piece of longer black fabric. So that's a way to make sure your fabric, you get more fabric out of it if you want to do another project or something. So first, I'm going to do the length, and mine was about 21 inches. Now because it's folded, the number that you measured around your hips, you're going to cut that in half, and that's going to be your measurement for this. So, let's see. Okay. So it goes up to 24, and my length was, so I'm going to take it 3 inches right here. And that will be it. So I'm going to move it this way. I'm going to cut it. going to switch this. Okay. So there's our pencil skirt part. Here's the extra fabric we'll just put to the side. Okay. So what we're first going to sew is we're going to sew the sides of both the skirt and the band. We're not going to sew them together, we're just going to make sure they're connected. So let's do that first and then we'll move on to the next step. Okay, now that we have our two pieces sewn, so we have the band and the skirt, we're actually, I'm going to explain. Wrong side is where you can see the seams, and right side is how you would actually wear it. So we're actually going to turn our skirt over to the right side so it's all nice. And we're actually going to turn and the band is going to stay on the wrong side. And we're going to take the band and we're going to slide it over and bring it in and we're going to match the ends up. So that when we flip the band over, it's on the right side of the skirt. I hope that made sense. So you can actually pin the band to the skirt all the way around if you want, like that. Or you can just be like me and freehand it, which sometimes isn't the best, but when it's midnight crafting with Amy, time is all you have. So, pin it or not, but that's how you make sure that the band and the skirt go together nicely. So, I'm going to sew that, and I'm going to hem the bottom of the skirt, and we should be done. So it's pretty easy to make a maternity pencil skirt. So I hope you like it, and I'll show you the finished product. Okay guys, now that I finished hemming it, I'm going to pull the two materials apart. And there you go. You have your band. Now the band looks a little big, but that's okay because it's going to stretch with your belly. So for now, you can just put it on and like fold it in half, the band on top, just to create that double layer so it's just a little bit tighter. Or you can just wait till your second, third trimester, depending on how big you are. So, and then I just hemmed the bottom. So let's go try it on and see how it looks. Here's the final product. It actually turned out as good as I hoped. Hey guys, thanks for watching the tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, and also comment below on what your favorite midnight snack is. Mine personally is granola and yogurt. Well, have a good night, and hopefully I'll see you later. Bye!